RuneScape is arguably one of the most documented games of all time. I think because it became popular during the rise of YouTube, the rise of free screen recording software, and the rise of nu metal. I only started making videos last year, but you can bet your bottom dollar if I knew how to use an unregistered hypercam in 5th grade, I would make a guide on how to almost get a fire cape, die to Jad, start crying, and then eat a SpongeBob popsicle while I watch my brother play NFL Street. Fortunately for us, RuneScape is also home to some of the most inventive and ingenious minds in the world today. And today I'd like to highlight some guides that I dug up from the depths of YouTube. 2007 to 2010, the golden era of RuneScape content creation. The first video I'd like to touch on is a marvel of modern science. It's the 2010 guide, How to Set Up Automatic High Alching on RuneScape for Fast Free Mage XP, No Botting. And as you can see in the description, it says completely legal, no botting. But what tells you that the method is legal is frame 1 of the video, where you can clearly see that this man has covered his username by taping a piece of printer paper to the screen.
This video is to show you how to do automatic alching on RuneScape. Your U-bows right on top of the same place, so it'll automatically click the same place each time, so that your fella can be alching.
Dude, this guy sounds like sad Christopher Walken. He said RuneScape, and he referred to his account as his fella.
What you want to do is go inside your home, right mouse click on the porthole and lock the door.
I'm just gonna pretend that he didn't say porthole.
So when you're locked in your own home, you don't have to worry about getting sucked away on a random. And what you want to do is simply tape your mouse to the wall. You get an oscillating fan, stick a pen through the fan, and you could go to sleep, watch a movie, go to school, go to work, whatever it is that you do.
I know probably a lot of people have seen this method, but this is actually the first documented case of the desktop high alch fan method, and literally hundreds of videos followed. Like, you can find hundreds and hundreds of videos of people doing the exact same thing with their just fucked up 2010 computer setups. But perhaps the most notable follow-up video that we've ever had was uploaded the very same day to the very same channel. Fastest way to 99 magic in RuneScape, automatic high alching without bots or computer programs. He switched up the title a little bit. This one got 25k views to the other one's 1.7 million, but listen, I like the variation.
Here we have the fastest way to high alch on RuneScape without using bots, without using downloading auto clickers. You can see simply alching away. Now, what I'd recommend is you get your cordless drill.
Dude, that desk reveal is one of the fucking funniest things I've ever seen in my life. This dude invented the desktop high alch fan method, and then he spent his entire day just MacGyvering a more optimized method. Like, you could have just alched those 2000 U longbows in the time that it took you to tape your power drill to the Star Wars visual encyclopedia and line it up with your mouse that you also taped to your desk.
You put a paper clip on the end and just simply tape your mouse down to the table so it can't move, and bam, you're alching away at 25 alchs per minute. Look how fast they're going there. Basically, you tape it down with some masking tape to a heavy book so it won't move. Set up your mouse there, and this is the action right there.
Oddly sexual.
And what I'd recommend is you bring your RuneScape guy into your house, you right click on the porthole.
Alright, he said porthole twice now, and I don't know if this is some sort of fucking Mandela effect thing, but maybe I'm the only one that says port. What is the dog doing? Dude, what is the dog doing? What is that? What are you doing? Why are you laying like that? Why are you laying like that? Who does that? You okay? Oh, now you're up. I get it. I get it.
And you lock it closed so this way you can't get pulled away on a random event. You could go to sleep, go to school, go to work, come home, and you've alched 10,000 U logs in no time.
He uses like the same sales pitch, you know, like he says, hey, you go to sleep, go to work. Like he sounds like a guy that's like cleaning your shoes at the mall trying to sell you like the fancy shoe cleaner. It's like, it's insane. He's got like this insane sales pitch for the whole thing. I don't like, listen, man, you don't need to tell me twice how to fucking not play RuneScape. The next guide I want to talk about is called Artie Knight's Hands-Free Thieving Guide. And I know what you're thinking, well, there's only so many Rube Goldberg machines that one guy can make to click a mouse to not play RuneScape while playing RuneScape, but bear with me. Just bear with me for a second on this one. Frame 1 of this video is a guy thieving Artie Knights while watching MLB Nasty Pitches 2017, one of my favorite videos. He intros the video a bit, explains the ins and outs of pickpocketing on RuneScape for about, 7 minutes, pretty standard, before we really get into the meat and potatoes of the guide.
One of the skills that I do want to get 99 in is thieving, and there's actually a method that has become actually kind of popular now, but I actually invented this method around a couple years ago. So what you want to do is just take your mouse and plop it on the floor like so. Go line it up nicely with your feet.
Dude, the bootcut jeans while sitting at his desk and the fucking gold-toed socks, like I just can't, like, I don't know how to explain this, but I just like have this feeling that every guy that wears the gold-toed socks also smokes cigarettes. Like the gold-toed socks are the perfect cross-section between smoking cigarettes and your favorite movie's Boondock Saints. There's no possible way I can even begin to explain this, but just trust me on this.
And all you have to do is just start spam clicking with your big toe, just like this. And look at that, the thieving XP is coming in very quickly. The only thing to mention is I recommend every 10 to 15 minutes just switching which foot you're using, because your big toe will get tired.
I mean, you gotta switch toes, folks. Come on. You don't want to be the fucking guy at the gym who's got one super buff toe and one tiny toe. You know what I mean? You don't want to be that guy. You gotta switch toes. I mean, I've been saying this, dude.
And some of you guys may see that, oh, you have a foot pedal right there. I have a USB foot pedal. I use this for speedrunning and a few things in RuneScape as well. And why don't you just use this? Well, you could just keep doing this. But with a foot pedal, your foot is actually going to get tired very quickly. Like your leg will probably be hurting within the hour. It's just a lot more effort than spam clicking the mouse here, which is very, very easy.
I mean, it's just an efficiency thing. You know what I mean? Like, obviously, you want to rub your sock toes up against the mouse rather than pumping a foot pedal all day. I'd rather just smear my toe jam up against my mouse and let it click that way, rather than putting forth the effort of moving my whole leg up and down. I mean, it's a fucking no-brainer. I found a lot of similar guides like this. For instance, this 25-second one here, I had to mute it because he's playing Flatbush Zombies on a speaker very loudly the entire time. I love it when my parents aren't home. Dude, barefoot on the fucking Razer keyboard. That thing probably costs $90 and has the same functionality as an office keyboard at a call center. That is fucking deranged. That is literally fucking deranged. Listen, I'm not into the sort of thing, but the guy's got some pretty plump toes. You could make an easy $400 off this video. You posting it for free? Like, what the fuck are you doing? Dude, no. The 2 feet. I didn't see the 2 feet. I'm gonna be honest. I tapped out on this one before I saw 2 feet. Oh my god, man. Oh, he looks like he's enjoying himself a little too much. That's my he's like having a good time. He's like pointing his toes. I don't know, man. It's that's fucking deranged. I'm sorry. That's fucking deranged. I'm sorry you had to see that. The description for this one I think used to be a guide, but now it just says removed how to do cause dislikes. The video has 5 likes and 5 dislikes. Honestly, you tell them, Noah. Listen, they don't deserve your genius. They don't deserve your plump toes. Honestly, private the video if they're gonna dislike it. That's fucked up. How dare they? Next, we have my favorite guide of all time, how to get easy chaos runes. This video was uploaded September 4th, 2007, but when I tell you can still get easy chaos runes to this day, I mean it. I mean fucking right away, we have a beautiful Windows Movie Maker time card. How to get easy chaos runes by Badman Doctor. He must have a fucking doctorate in the law because he flawlessly covers his ass immediately from being sued by saying, it's also Jagex game. They're just letting us use the game. And that's fair use in a fucking nutshell, baby. And blammo, a very narrow client, which he's only captured the top right quadrant of, and a flaming cursor that he definitely downloaded with a Trojan horse attached. Welcome, with 2 L's. Today, I'm gonna show you how to make chaos runes, but it's non-memb. First, and then beautifully, just cut like a fucking film, this random guy walks up to him and says, I'm prepared to die, lol. You probably think this is part of the guide, but if you look at the white dot on his minimap, this dude literally just walked all the way from Barbarian Village without stopping, typed that out, and smashed the enter key right as he was just saying something completely unrelated to what this guy was talking about. He was just letting everyone know, you know? This was fucking 07, baby. Everyone was goth. Everyone was emo. I'm prepared to die. Dude, wait a second. Look at his PMs. To King Pain 437, hogging. From King Pain 437. Nope. Auto Fighter, lol. To King Pain 437, God. That ain't fair. From King Pain 437, IDC. Honestly, a genius play here by Badman Doctor, finding a sly way to snitch on King Pain 437 for his crimes against the community. Auto fighting in order to equip adamant armor. Anyway, he deposits all his stuff in the pre-scrolled bank and he makes his way into the wildy. Some things never change. On the way to the wilderness, he makes a note to the whole Badman Doctor production team and he says, let's put this on fast motion. Just like, you know, a note to the editors. There's probably like 8 editors that he has on payroll, plus like a producer, plus a director. So, you know, he had to just make a note there for everybody that was going to be going through that. Somebody probably just forgot to do it in post, which is okay. Oh my God, new message from King Pain 437. I'm about to be level 63, which means I halfway there to being level 126. Mathematically, he's not wrong. I mean, listen, that's just basic math. He eventually reaches the Moss Giants and he starts picking up the Chaos Runes, and after 4 attempts at picking up the first one, we're well on our way to being Jeffrey fucking Bezos. It takes him about 30 seconds to pick up 6 Chaos Runes, which means in an hour, if he was at full efficiency, he could gather 720 Chaos Runes, which is about 64k, and by 2004 standards, that's pretty fucking good. Then he says, keep on repeating, you'll get loads of Chaos Runes, and he fucking means that. Roll the damn credits. Getting Chaos Runes. Player. Badman Doctor. Who told me where is the runes? Lord Chaos Zero. Now, Lord Chaos Zero, I mean, that's the man that's been optimizing the Chaos Runes meta for years, obviously. I knew this was his method even when the video started. This is Jagex game. They're letting us use their game. Ops? I don't have more tape, and the song is not done. Look at this pictures. For those who are wondering why there's no song, it's because the song is Keep Rollin' by Limp Bizkit, and if I played it, this video would get demonetized, but you know, he had to let the rest of the song play out, so instead he just decided to show this screenshot of what appears to be somebody's fan-made art of crafting dragon armor back in the day. I mean, some of these aren't far off. Dragon Full Helm, that's pretty much what it looks like. And the dragon sword is just a version of the dragon longsword that's literally just been shortened. It's pretty good. I mean, if I saw this screenshot back in 2007, I'd probably instantly bust in my pants, so I can't blame him for including it at the end. That's about all the best videos I could find today, but one of my favorite pastimes is just looking at 2007 uploads and trying to find the best RuneScape videos. If you guys enjoyed, consider leaving a like, consider subscribing. Thanks for watching.